you really want your life looking like this? Cleaning up after others, flipping burgers for a living, unclogging toilets, living in this black and white world? Well, luckily, there's a way you can change all that. With DeVry University, you'll learn the necessary skills and knowledge to be the best, most educated, overqualified, mess cleaning, burger flipping, toilet unclogging scholar with a degree. And you'll be in color. At DeVry University, we want you.
We want you.
We want you.
We want you
To pay us.
You will not regret it.
If only I could go back.
Hands down the best decision my parents ever forced me to make.
Everyone knows that the reason you go to college is for money. College means a degree. A degree means a job. And a job means money. And with DeVry, we can guarantee that we might get you to the degree part if you put in the work. Because really, you're doing all the work, not us.
I've never been so stressed out in my life. I never thought I'd ever wish to be back in high school again.
Yeah, maybe books are about $1,000 a year. Dorming and meal plans add another $8. Tuition? $45. But the experiences, quality education along the way, priceless.
I finally got my degree in communication, and I only owe like $100,000.
With financial aid, scholarships, and the 2 part-time jobs I had while attending DeVry, I can pay back my loans in 20 years instead of 30.
Might as well call me Johnny, because I'm definitely in debt.
Chances are, you will need a loan to be able to afford DeVry. But don't worry.
You don't have to pay it back until right after you graduate, and that's a lot of time.
Because if you thought you were going to graduate in a couple years, you're completely forgetting about the prereqs. At DeVry, not only can you choose to learn things that have nothing to do with your major, but you have to learn things that have nothing to do with your major. If you want to be a dentist, DeVry University offers Dentistry 101 right after you complete English 1 and 2, Calculus 205, 2 years of foreign language, the history of rock and roll, and women's studies. Because as a dentist, you never know when you're going to get a foreign rock and roll star asking you to calculate an equation while you're cleaning his teeth. Or her teeth. DeVry University may be a little pricey.
Stressful.
Time consuming.
But let's be real, you're not going to be successful without it. Where else are you going to learn the necessary skills and knowledge for a job other than a professor?
Or books.
Or a hands-on internship.
or the job itself.
Or Google.
Exactly, nowhere. So what are you waiting for? Pay your application fee so you can apply today. Before you know it, you could be just like me.
Like me.
Like me.
Like me.
Like me.
Paying tuition at DeVry. If we accept you, that is. So choose DeVry University because really, in our society, DeVry University, because everyone else is doing it.
Mascot Madness.
At which college named for a transcendentalist poet could you find the poets?
And now for today's Geo question. What country does this flag call home? You're right if you said Dominican Republic.
Mascot Madness.
If you said Whittier College, you know your stuff.
Seniors, Johnson's representative will be here Wednesday, March 12th at lunch for the delivery, and your order must be paid in full, cash or money order only. No personal checks or anything like that. And also you can order your class ring that same day, $50 deposit.
Attention anyone who's interested in being in stage crew for this upcoming musical, please stop by Mrs. Gutman's room, that's A122, to sign up and pick up any information that you need. Mandatory track clothing order forms are due this Wednesday, March 5th. Make sure they're in the mail. Mandatory practice starts on March 10th. Make sure you have an up-to-date physical. See Mrs. Baker if you have any questions.
Girls volleyball, you got a meeting on Tuesday, tomorrow in the lunchroom, 6:30. Come meet your new coach. And bowlers, return your uniforms ASAP, Coach Hines.
Garrett Gaynor represented Sydney High at the state wrestling tournament this weekend. He went 1-2 and was 1 match away from placing. His overall record for the season was 36-9. Congratulations, Garrett. Great job.
SADD, or the Students Against Destructive Decisions, are accepting applications this week only. Make sure you get it in to Mrs. Hahn or Mrs. Leachy.
Attention students who ordered a 2014 yearbook. Please check the list outside of A119 to make sure that your name is on it. And if you purchased a personalized yearbook, make sure that your name is spelled correctly. Hey, have you even bought a yearbook yet? And did you know that there have been over 7,000 images snapped just this year for your yearbook? And these images are stored in the vault, so even 10 years after you purchase your yearbook, you'll still be able to access all of these images. So make sure you go out and buy one.
Hey guys, what are you up to?
Hey, Jafar.
Hey girls, have you heard about the Sydney High School musical?
Which one? Aladdin? Little Mermaid? Are they finally doing Schlarp the musical?
No, they're really doing Beauty and the Beast.
The musical is on April 4th and 5th at 7 p.m. and April 6th at 2 p.m.
The cost is $10 for adults and $8 for students. You can buy them from Mrs. Gutman or at the YMCA.
This show was filmed on location with the Man of Hall enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in the court of Hall.
In my office, now! Kane, you have 24 hours to finish this case, or else your head is mine!
Got you, Captain.
Everybody's saying everything's alright. Still I can't close my eyes. I'm seeing the tunnel at the end of all these lights. So the days, where have you gone? I get the strangest feeling you belong. Why does it always rain on me? Is it because I lied when I was 17? Why does it always rain on me? Even when the sun is shining.
Hey, I'm Tristan Carlson, and this is in the yearbook. I think anybody that has a lot of creativity or likes to work with cameras and different kinds of tools to help certain things up in the year, I think you should join. It's a lot of fun, and occasionally you get some really hard work days, but we like to goof off in here sometimes too. So,
What are you working on right now?
The Sydney girls basketball page.
I designed the pages for your book, and I helped take the pictures. Probably the biggest challenge in this class is being motivated to do the stuff. You got to be able to get on when you need to and finish your page at a certain deadline that you're given. I enjoy this class. This class is fun. There's a lot of fun people in here. Skates makes it really fun.
It takes a lot of discipline to do it. You need to be willing to sit down on your own time and write your own pages and stuff like that, and not do it like 2 days before it's due.
And know how to write.
Yeah, that's pretty important.
Hi, I'm Brittany Uriarte. I've been in yearbook for 3 years, and it means a lot to me. I mean, it's hard work, but it's really rewarding because everybody knows you, and you got to go out and do things. You got to write. You're working every day, but it's really rewarding seeing the product at the end and knowing that what people think about it, and they're just like, oh. And it's not something that it's going to get rid of. People are going to see it over and over again. So you're doing something for the school. You're being active, you're getting involved. You're learning dedication.
I think you should join yearbook because it is really fun. It is a break from your regular classes, but you still have to do work, you still have to write, you have to take pictures, and you have a lot of stress on you. But you meet a lot of friends, like my best friend Katie, and if you can take pictures or write, you should totally join.